Just Stop Oil. A bunch of idiots that stand on the road and stop people from passing. Why do we do it? I don't know. Look at them. Oh look, someone's attacking them. And he stopped them. I'm not saying that's the right way of dealing with them, but I'm sure it's effective. You know, if you can't stop them from standing there, you know, a couple of years in jail, but you get rid of them. And look, now she's pretending. She's pretending to be so hurt. And there goes the white knight. Oh, we're going to fight. Look, he took off his jacket and he walked away. Instead of walking to the guy, he literally walks away. Look, he takes it off and he increases the distance. It's like he's running away. And he thought that was annoying. They don't stop there. They also go to sports events and they just disturb them. Like, what does this do? What are you achieving? You got up on a snooker table and covered yourself in orange dust. It's the equivalent of going to a pub and eating Doritos at a snooker table. You haven't achieved anything. And the security comes out. A bit late, I'd say.
And now I find myself, like everybody else, in this truly crazy situation.
He's talking about it as if he's not the one causing it. This is a guy that's part of Just Stop Oil, and he's found himself in this crazy situation. But it's his fault. You can't be the perpetrator and the victim, to use the phraseology which I don't like. There's enough victimhood going around.
Your viewers deserve to know that this disruption will end as soon as the government makes a statement that it will stop all new oil and gas.
So according to this chart, 42% of the energy of electricity in the UK comes from oil and gas. They just want to get rid of 42%. And then what? Renewables make up 3%. They want to increase renewable usage by 14%. Unless we're going to go nuclear, but I'm not sure about that. They don't seem like the kind of people to do that.
That sounds a bit like a threat.
Yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, exactly. If you don't give us what we want, it'll continue. I think that qualifies as a threat. They even got as far as Germany. Look at them. This is what you're meant to do. This is what everyone's doing. For taking them off the roads. Let me just get back in there. Look, look at him. Look how scared he was. But he just gets up and continues sitting. So the guy gets back in his lorry. What's he going to do? Ah, yes. He just drives him over. I don't know what they expect. Someone eventually will get hurt, and I don't know. I don't understand the point. These guys just joined the Just Stop Oil, and they're just absolutely taking the piss. They even took the side. I guess that's one way of dealing with them. Oh. This guy has even bigger requests. End new oil, gas and coal. Wait a minute, let's look at our chart. Coal, gas and oil. So we're from 42 to 71%. Well, I think that's doable. Get rid of 71% of electricity. Maybe it's electricity. Wait. Ah, that's better. I think, I have to turn off the camera to turn off all the electricity. Well, actually, maybe that's 71%. Maybe that works.
There's no question about it. We're going to carry on with all the awful consequences for people trying to get to work, nurses trying to get home from long shifts, people trying to get to hospital appointments.
Yeah, exactly. Look, we don't even care with people going to hospital. Look, even the police is asking them to move. I don't think they're actually police. I think they're just helpers of some sort, because the police could do something. And then the activist, I'm sure he's a doctor, he made the diagnosis. It's not an emergency. We don't have to worry. We shall continue walking very slowly and hindering this man or woman. I'm not sure who needs to get to the appointment, but he hasn't made. It's not safe. Oh, it's fun. So I just said to go around, and that's another thing people do. And then they did the same thing with a mother and a baby. The baby did nothing wrong. They don't care. How? She's furious, and rightly so. Hey! See? So fishing, people also throw water at them. I think in the summer, whatever, I think that's actually helping them. I don't think they mind too much. See, they're annoying people. They are really annoying people. Look at this woman. Look how angry she is. Like, eventually someone will get hurt. Someone will drive over like the Germans. And look, here they went to a museum and decided to throw soup on Van Gogh's sunflowers. And I still don't understand what this achieves. It's like, yeah, it gets them publicity, but I never bring myself to the floor. Or to the wall. I'm sure that's going to work out fine.
What is worth more? Art or life?
That's a technical question. According to this website, sunflowers by Van Gogh sold for 40 million. And the value of a human life? Let's actually see, let's calculate. What is her life worth? Is it worth more than the sunflowers? Annual income. Let's look at her. Colored hair. Young. Let's say a woman's studies major. Gender studies graduate salaries. The typical early career salary for someone with a bachelor's degree in gender studies is 31,000, and within 5 years graduation, it goes up to 49,000. Well, let's say she's young. She just finished 31,000. 31,000. Savings 0. Savings. She's in debt. She paid for her studies more than 35,000. She has not earned that back. Years until retirement, 45. Life insurance, 0. Other assets, 0. Her life is worth 2.5 million. So yeah, the painting she just free paid over is worth around 8 times more than her life.
Is it worth more than food?
Yes. Wait a minute. Is it worth more than food? Alma's caviar is worth 34,500 per kilogram. So 40 million, yeah, you could get like a ton. You could get a ton of the most expensive food, and it would still be worth more than the painting. No, it would still be worth less than the painting.
Fuel is unaffordable to millions of cold, hungry families. They can't even afford to heat a tin of soup.
What do you mean they can't even afford to heat a tin of soup? It's like, no, it's like, no, it's like, build a fire, I don't know, put it in a microwave. It's like, unless we got off your electricity, you can't heat a can of soup. This is the stupidest speech I have seen in my life. Look at this guy's mullet. Look at it. It's orange. It's like a chicken. Tell me, see it. You can't tell me you don't see it. The similarity is striking. Oh, so we're getting arrested because there's new laws. I look at them. We're going to get to shoot off. Oh, I can understand why it's controversial. Because if the government can just get rid of protests it doesn't like, well, then if it becomes sort of tyrannical, then it could be a problem. But no, it's dangerous, of course. But they're being an inconvenience. They're not achieving anything. The protests are too small. If something big happens, if there's really tyranny, a protest isn't going to stop it. It will be violence and bloodshed, because that's how you get rid of tyranny. That's how it was done historically. Because tyranny well necessitates certain actions. I don't think a peaceful protest works. So I guess this law doesn't matter if it's controversial or not. If it's big enough, people will die for it. If it's not big enough, if it's not important enough, then I guess it's okay. And there we go. He's getting taken off the streets. And this is what should be done. This is the correct treatment of these people. Let them walk on the sidewalk, don't arrest them, but they should not be walking on the road. It's not achieving anything. It's dumb.